attacks the line. Only 2 linebackers deep. Man in motion for Van College. And it's a quick handoff to open the game. 5-yard burst, but met in the middle. That's Shinkero with the first carry of the game. Looks like he got about 6 yards on that one. 2nd and 3.5. Is going to spot that one on South Delta's 45-yard line. Shinkero's got 290 yards on the year, an average per attempt of 9.36. Pretty good. Per game, he's nearly averaging 196.67. Zinkliski back to pass, throws it in the middle, and good defense by South Delta. It's an interception. The tip made by number 7, Caleb Vantil, and Bennett McDonald comes down with the pick. First pass of the game, and again, some fantastic defense. As Zinkliski lofting that one up to his tight end. And South Delta Sun Devils starting quarterback gets the first interception of the game. Now McDonald's will lead the Devils on their first offensive series. Looks like they're spotting this one on their own 20-yard line. Well, not a great start for Vancouver College, but then again, it is still very early in this game. It's not even a minute in. As McDonald from the shotgun. He's got a 2-wide set. Man in motion, McDonald. 3-step drop. He's going to let this one go over the middle, and a big catch there. Made by number 22. That's Evan Patterson. Number 44, Javon Shahal with the tackle. Shahal's 3rd on the team. That's his 10th tackle of the year. And a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Sun Devils. McDonald. Oh, and early motion on the line. That's going to be an easy call. As after the 3-yard gain, McDonald's going to back this one right back up. Pardon me, not McDonald, but the Zebras. And we'll do this one all over again. So once again, Bennett McDonald will lead the club out. He's got 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the year. A completion percentage of 60. He's got a 3-wide set. A man alone to the left-hand side. McDonald's going to roll out, put a bit of pressure on. And catch made, number 32, Andrew Kraft. Tackle in the backfield. Well, not quite in the backfield. Only about a minimal gain, though. But that's number 52, Adia Badardine, with the tackle. Looks like it was in the backfield. No gain on the play. 3rd down and about 13 for the Sun Devils. After Vancouver College turned the ball over on their first drive, they can turn it right back over with a 3 and out with a defensive stand here. McDonald. He's got 3 receivers tight to his right. Man in motion now. 2 by 2. McDonald makes the handoff, and it's a screen pass. Catch made. That's number 8, Ethan Troniak. Troniak trying to find some space. Will find none. Vancouver College with the tackle in the backfield. That's number 55, Robert Mendez. And with the Mendez tackle, it'll be 4th down. South Delta unable to capitalize on that turnover. They're going to turn it right back around. Looks like Deshaun Johnson back to return this one for Vancouver College. Number 22, Evan Patterson, is going to get the boot off. Bit of a low kick. Like a high bounce. Kind of dying near the 40-yard line. And that's where it'll settle. That was number 14, Jason Soriano, returning it. Unable to get a hold of that one. And once again, Patterson kicking it away from him. And now, once again, great starting field position for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Both teams getting a series. South Delta unable to do much with theirs. Vancouver College turning it over on their first chance. We'll see what they can do on their second. Zinkliski with an eye back. 3-step drop, evades the sack. Zinkliski steps up, is able to gain about 3 or 4 yards, but he is taken down by Patterson. Heads up play by the Van College Fighting Irish. Narrowly avoiding a sack and actually gaining, looks like about 3 yards on the play. Second down, Vancouver. Ball wide to the right, 2 receivers to the right-hand side. Solo to the left, man in motion. And a jet sweep here. Big gain by number 14. That's Jason Soriano. And outside of the play, number 6, Caleb Vantil. A bit of an extra shot there. The Soriano with a solid pickup there. They'll be spotting this one at about the 37-yard line. It's a 3rd and 5. Escape Othello comes in. Tight end for the Irish. It is still early in this one, but South Delta's been flying to the ball on defense. Well, tight end formation here. St. Gliski going to hand this one off. It's Johnson. Johnson up the middle and brought down by a pair of Sun Devils. Looks like he will have first down yardage, though. He's going to be brought down to the 30-yard line, and it is a first down for the Irish. Oh, good series brewing for the Irish. Once again, a great field position. They're on the Devils' 30-yard line. And they're close. 7:20 left to go in this first period. St. Gliski now in a power formation. Johnson is back. South Delta loading up the line of scrimmage. Johnson finding a hole through it, though. About a 5-yard pickup, fighting to the 25-yard line. Good pickup by Johnson and the Irish. Once again, a little stutter step in the line as South Delta must have predicted the run there. Didn't seem to matter. Great work by the offensive line, opening up that middle. Now Johnson will sub off. It'll be Shinkaro back in the backfield, the leading rusher. St. Gliski is going to give it to him. Shinkaro up the right-hand side, and a big gain here. About a 10-yard pickup in itself. First down, Van College. Again, we had mentioned Shinkaro's got nearly a 10-yard average per carry. About 9.81 if we're going to be exact. That's about how much he got on that carry. First down on the 15. St. Gliski's in scoring position. One receiver to the left, 2 tight ends to the right, and Shinkaro in the backfield. Off the snap, it's another handoff. Shinkaro up the middle, able to run into a pair of defenders. Looks like about a 7-yard pickup, though. Shinkaro's off to a hot start. After spelling out, and Shinkaro comes out as they keep him fresh. Once again, 290 yards on the season coming into this game. 3 touchdowns already. He's yet to fumble. In the backfield, though, is Soriano. Soriano with the ball, cuts to the inside, breaks a tackle, evades another one, and is finally brought down by the Sun Devils. It's number 23 with the tackle. It's Evan Patterson once again. Oh, pardon me, 33. Keaton Olmstead. Linebacker for the Devils. On the tackle. 3rd and very short, about 2 yards. They're on the 8-yard line. Red zone offense here as once again South Delta's going to load up the box, one-on-one on the right side. St. Gliski is going to hand this one off. Shinkaro is able to get up to the 5-yard line. Looks like it's good enough for a first down. Vancouver College in tremendous scoring position here. First and goal on the 8-yard line. And a hurry-up formation here is Van College coming right out. Strong to the left. St. Gliski will hand this one off. Shinkaro right up the middle, breaks through the line, and breaks through the end zone. Or does he? Bit of a delayed signal from the referees here, and it looks like they're going to spot him down at the 1 yard line. So it is just short. 4 minutes to go. And again, the second possession here for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Very close to pay dirt. It's Johnson in the backfield now. And an eye back. And give it up to the fullback. There's the touchdown. Flag came down on the play, but it was number 12, Colin Dolinsky, was able to haul that one in. And again, there's laundry on the field. We'll see what the call is. Seems like this penalty will seems like this touchdown may stand. If it would, that'll be the first score of the game. Yep, the penalty going against the South Delta Sun Devils. And the penalty decline, they're going to take the points, which is probably a safe bet on this one. Colin Dolinsky, fullback. Able to cross the goal line. And the Vancouver College Fighting Irish once again up to an early lead. South Delta will need to capitalize on their scoring chance when they get it back. Out to kick the extra point, number 6, Connor Lewis. Lewis puts it up, almost blocked, but Lewis will put it through. Number 33, Keaton Olmstead, with a pretty solid effort on defense, but not enough to grab that kick, not enough to stop this one. As once again, the Vancouver College Fighting Irish leading 7-0. Still awfully early in this game, though. Well, South Delta unable to do much with their opening possession, but we'll see what they can do. Receiving this one. Of course, a big performance by Basil Shinkarol on that last series. About 3 rushes for him, nearly 30 yards. Deshaun Johnson, a pair of carries as well. And again, it is still early, but it is noticeable that Zinkliski's first throw was intercepted. We'll see how long it takes for the Van College Fighting Irish to get back to the passing game. It's like it's Evan Patterson and is that Nick Klassen? Apologies to everybody back at home. It's a little bright in the stadium here. Clearly it's Reese Porteous, number 6 back to return this one with Patterson. And a low squib kick is going to be fielded by Patterson at about the 9-yard line. He's not going to get that much yardage, up to about the 13 before he's brought down. Good coverage by the Van College Fighting Irish. A directional kick, and they're able to field that one. Now we'll see what the Van College Fighting Irish's crowd noise can add to this one as the South Delta Sun Devils look to start on offense again for their second possession. 3:41 left to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 15-yard line. McDonald once again is going to get out of the shotgun formation. He's got Andrew Kraft with him. 3 receivers to his right. McDonald looks to his right. Now looks to his left. He's going to run. McDonald deeks to his left. He's able to cross the first down marker, but is forced out of bounds. Number 54, Matt Hogg, with the tackle. He's forcing him out of bounds. That's going to be a flag. Matt Hogg forcing McDonald out of bounds. Again, out, well outside the field of play. We're going to tack a few extra yards onto this one. Unnecessary roughness, the call by the referee. And again, moving this one up. After the last series went 3 and out, that's the first down of the game for the Sun Devils. Good to get it out of the way early. Ball on the 40-yard line. That's a big Big chunk of yardage picked up. Not only by the 10-yard gain, but the 15-yard penalty as well. McDonald with a man in motion, 3-step drop. He's going to look over the middle. He's still going back, running out of time. Throws it out. Trying to find number 32, Andrew Kraft, unable to get there. Second down. Pretty good work by the Van College defensive line. Able to penetrate the backfield and force McDonald back onto his heels. Also a good job by the coverage team to force the check down. Clock stops, incomplete. 2nd and 10. A bit of a delay here. A holding call. Will back the South Delta Sun Devils up. What? So they initially go from 1st and 10 at the 40 to now they're first and about 27 as they're back to the 22-yard line. A big holding call against South Delta. Man in motion, McDonald with the jet sweep. Picked up by number 8, Ethan Troniak, and Troniak is only going to get up to about the 27-yard line. It is a pickup about 5. Every yard counts here, but Troniak met by the Van College defense. 2nd down and 20. After a huge holding call on that last first down. Obvious passing situation here for South Delta. They got 4 receivers out. 3-by-2 as Andrew Kraft lines up to the right-hand side. Man in motion once again. McDonald is going to fake the sweep. He's going to go deep. Got a man isolated to the side. And a play on the ball is made. It's Troniak. Bit of contention from the referee here. Pardon me, that's Jackson Bailey with his first catch. Number 9. What seemed to be a bit of an underthrown ball. Jackson Bailey able to come back to that one. Defender in good position, but Bailey just making the play on the ball. Still short of the first down, though, 3rd and 3. But a big play by South Delta to make this a manageable 3rd down. McDonald and Kraft. Quick snap back to McDonald. McDonald on the bootleg. He's got enough for the first down yardage and just runs out of bounds. South Delta, after picking up a big chunk of yards in the air, doing it on the ground and converting on that first down. Don't forget, Ben McDonald, also the leading rusher for the Sun Devils, 113 yards coming into this one. Showing just why on that last series. Ball spotted on the 45-yard line. McDonald is going to motion out to his right, looking for a man downfield, elects to take it once again, and he just gets out of bounds. Solid pickup by McDonald, though. About a 6-yard gain. Trying to find number 22, Evan Patterson, deep downfield, just did not have him. It's number 14, Jason Soriano on the coverage. McDonald, again, about a 6-yard pickup, 4-yard pickup, pardon me. It'll be spotted at the 40. Second and 5, ball on the 40-yard line. Only a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Van College once again scoring the first touchdown of this game. Colin Delinsky, a fullback, driving it in. We'll see if Ben McDonald and the Sun Devils can respond. 2-by-2 set. McDonald with the handoff. It's Kraft. Kraft to the left. Still on his feet. Unable to fight forward for any more yards. He's brought down just ahead of the 40-yard line. Good D by Van College. 3rd and 4 coming up. About the 41, that should be spotted. 42, pardon me. I got to get better sunglasses. And a timeout's going to be called South Delta is going to have a bit more time to think about this one. Again, only 1 minute to go in the first quarter. You're watching AAA Junior Varsity Football on SportsCanada.TV. I'm Alexander Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. Thank you very much for tuning into today's broadcast. Once again, it's a 7-0 game. It's Vancouver College opening the scoring. But a decent drive here by South Delta as Ben McDonald making it happen in the air and on the ground. At the 37-yard line. How about that catch? Just not too long ago. Number 9, Jackson Bailey. Coming back to the ball. In this broadcaster's humble opinion, I didn't think that was going to be a completion for the offense. I thought it was more likely for the defense. But again, credit where it's due. That's Jackson Bailey coming back to the ball. All right, after the timeout, it's 3rd and 3. McDonald and Kraft looking to convert on this one. It will be Kraft right up the middle. He's got 2 and fights forward for the 3rd yard. We're going to spot this at the 39-yard line. That should be just enough. Tackle made by number 71, Min Lee. Defensive lineman for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. But again, they spot this one at the 37, and it will be first down. South Delta. Got the 34, McDonald with the eye back. One receiver to the right. McDonald scrambling, throws this one up. Unable to find his receiver. Covered on the play, number 7, Kiwan Johnson. And second down, Sun Devils. Well, we may have a small sample size to pick from, only about 2 plays to go with, but when we see Ben McDonald getting chased down by those Vancouver College Fighting Irish, it's a pretty good D-line play here. This is something that we're going to be looking for specifically in that 4th quarter. If this becomes a close game, certainly. McDonald fakes it to Kraft. He's going to roll this one out. McDonald trying to find Patterson, Evan Patterson unable to make that one. A flag down on the field, but it'll be 3rd down. Only 28 seconds to go in this first quarter. A couple big gains by South Delta to get them in scoring position here. Looks like a penalty against Vancouver College, though. Is it too many men? It appears too many men might have been called on the South Delta Sun Devils. This is not going to bode well for them. Again, after picking up chunks of yardage, they're going to be moved back 5. If there's any fortunate part about this, looks like they may not lose a down out of it. That or the downs marker. This needs to readjust here. Man in motion. That's Troniak. Pass back. McDonald stepping up in the pocket this time. Over to his left. Eyes downfield. Throws it up. And a tip play. Troniak almost making the catch, but deflected. Javon Shahal getting his hand on it. 3rd down, South Delta. Great defensive play by Shahal. We got a man down, Chris Kongbo. Up at the top. Appears to have gotten a little shaken up on the play. Up on his own power. Could just be a small cramp. McDonald trying to roll out, extend the play there. Thought he had Troniak, but again, Shahal, like a little behind coverage, able to get his hand on that one. And again, Fantastic coverage on the play. Now 3rd and 15. It started out as a very promising drive for South Delta. Good stall out here. They need 15 yards to the first down. They've got to get this one to the 23-yard line. Made a couple of chunks on the ground with McDonald himself running it. Troniak in motion here. We'll see what happens as Troniak, 3-step drop, still going back. Heaves it up! And unable to make the play, but flags immediately coming out. That one going for Jackson Bailey. On coverage, number 16, Lucas Freyers. And it looked like Freyers might have got a little bit of jersey there. Should be an easy call here for the referees as pass interference will get called. They're going to bring this one up. And after it seemed like a penalty was going to derail South Delta's chances to score, now it's going to revitalize their drive as they get the necessary yardage. This one will be spotted at the 24-yard line. Just what Delta needed. So again, only 24 yards out from tying this game. It's McDonald in a very unusual formation here. Only one center. Everyone's over to the left. Kraft lining up behind a man in motion. McDonald's going to take it to the right. Trying to confuse the Vancouver College Fighting Irish defense. Not going to work. Forcing that ISO situation on the right-hand side. And again, it seemed that they saw it coming. So McDonald had no time, no space, and no one to throw to. 2nd down. It's not very often you see a formation like that. And it only seems in high school football that you do. But I mean, when it works, it works. Just unfortunate that it didn't on that situation. All right, moving on, 2nd down. McDonald. He's got Patterson in the backfield with him. Troniak to his left. Vantel to his right. McDonald throws to Troniak on a curl. And Troniak with the catch. He's forced out of bounds. Number 20 on the tackle, Marcus Teoli. But that's first down yardage, though. They're going to spot that at the 9-yard line. And South Delta's on a drive. That's Troniak with another big catch on this one. Troniak got held on a pass interference call. And then before that, fantastic play in front of number 14, Jason Soriano. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Vancouver College did not take too long to score their opening touchdown. Once again, that was fullback Colin Dolinsky. Was able to punch that home. 7-0 Van College. South Delta Sun Devils looking to respond. A good long drive here. They're settling at the 9-yard line right now. Strong start for the Van College defense. And now they're getting torn up. Well, a couple penalties, maybe torn up the wrong way to put it. One unfortunate pass interference call. Really deciding this drive right now. Holding call almost looked like it was going to completely derail this South Delta drive. But they were able to respawn. Now a couple of adjustments. Pardon me, it's not 1st and goal with the penalty. They're going to spot this one at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 is going to be the call here. Four down lineman in for Van College. Heavy cover set. As McDonald, 3-step drop, throws it out to a check down. Unable to pick that one up. Number 32. Andrew Kraft. Looks like a designed halfback swing on that one, but Kraft just unable to corral that one, and it'll be 2nd and 10 on the 14-yard line. And again, McDonald had been, I think it's some pretty big chunks of yards through the air. Trying to get another one from Kraft, just unable to grab that one. Timeout called by the Sun Devils. They're going to think about this one. Gives Van College a bit of time to think about it as well. One of the challenges that the South Delta Sun Devils brings to the table is Ben McDonald. He is the leading rusher for the Sun Devils as well. Very good running quarterback. We've already seen a couple big chunks picked up by him. Going to keep that defense on their toes, but admittedly they've been pretty good with this one. Don't forget, just not too long ago we saw number 44, Jevon Shahal, with a great pass defense. $11:56 to go. Again, this second quarter just started. And here we go. 2nd and 10, McDonald. Kraft to the tight, and Patterson in motion. Fakes it to Patterson, rolling to his right, throwing out to his left. Troniak with the catch, and a couple of dekes at the 1 yard line. He's brought down. So close to a touchdown for the South Delta Sun Devils. It will not happen, though. Again, Ethan Troniak with the catch. First down yardage also picked up. Great play by McDonald, buying a bit of time in the pocket. That'll be first down. Should be from the 1 yard line here. And there we go. Out of the shotgun, it's McDonald. He's got Kraft swinging out. McDonald swings to his right, looking for the end zone. And he's going to get in. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Both teams scoring on the second drives. And barring anything funny on an extra point, we're going to have a tie game here in Vancouver. We had mentioned McDonald, the leading rusher on the club, 113 yards coming into this one. This is his first rushing touchdown of the year, though. They usually give the ball off to Andrew Kraft. He's got 2 on the year. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I know somebody will, but are they going for... Sun Devils going for 2. And they line up in the same odd formation with everyone to the left. One-on-one with Kraft to the right. McDonald is going to hand it off. Kraft at the middle. Doesn't have any blockers. Well, what do you know? We had even mentioned it. Barring some weirdness on the extra point, this should be a tie game. And the Sun Devils going for it. Unable to punch that one in. So for the time being, Vancouver College will hold on to the 1-point lead, 7-6. Again, formations like that, they serve to confuse a defense, and Vancouver College knew exactly what was happening on that one. Just no blockers for Kraft as he's unable to punch that one through. But admittedly, a pretty solid drive out of South Delta. Doing it all there. McDonald had to get in on the ground. Patterson and Kraft contributing on the ground as well. 2 huge catches by Ethan Troniak. Pardon me, 2. Jackson Bailey with a pair of huge ones. Ethan Troniak with a big one himself, though. And now Delta will turn this, will kick it right back to Sean Johnson. Back to return. It's not going to get to him. Number 20, Marcus Teoli. And he's taken down. Looks like number 6 on the hit, Reese Porteous. And what a hit it was. Directional kick. Fielded by one of their, let's call it not regular returners for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. And now this one's going to be spotted. Should be around the 25-yard line. Pardon me, the 15-yard line. And it'll be first down. Eric Zingliski hands this one off. Looks like it's Johnson up the middle, fights through a tackle. He's going to gain about 6 yards there. That's number 21, Basil Shinkarol. 2nd and 4 on the play. Shinkarol, once again, the leading rusher. We expect him to get a lot of work this game. Zingliski back in the formation, 2 to the right. Looks like a tight end to the left as well. Zingliski hits this one right up the middle, and he's met right away by the Sun Devils. Looked like 22, Evan Patterson on the play. It was 22 there. It was also 21, Shinkarol on the carry. No gain on that one, 3rd and 5. Bit of a hurry up here for Van College, already at the line of scrimmage. Again, 3rd and 2, and they're going to hand this one right off. It's Johnson. Johnson has the first down, and almost had a lot more than that. He's tripped up by number 7, Caleb Vantel. And again, a first down for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Good move there by Deshaun Johnson. Find a bit of space, and again, an accelerated pace by the Van College offense here, already at the line of scrimmage. Zingliski again to Johnson. Johnson to his left. He's going to gain about 3 yards. Flag comes down. This one down around the 40-yard line. We'll see what the flag is here. It's a South Delta player going to confer right away. So after a long, sustained drive by South Delta, Vancouver College fighting back pretty quickly. A couple of quick chunks of yardage. They started this one on their own 15-yard line. Already up to the 35. Holding charge against the defense. This should back him up about 5.
Personal foul for the Sun Devils.
Oh, face mask on the call. Okay, that'll be a bit... That explains the 15-yard penalty. Huge chunk. Getting a little bit of help from the crowd, and we do appreciate it always. So 1st down and 10 from the 46. And again, Van College, favorable position here as they just cross midfield. Zingliski back to hand this one off. Shinkarol up the middle, breaks through the initial line. He's going to be brought down around the 40-yard line. Good fight by Shinkarol to advance that one. Basil Shinkarol again. Look at the fight on that one. He's got about 3 or 4 linebackers with him. And an accelerated pace once again. Quick changes. Deshaun Johnson rolls in for halfback. 2 receivers to the right. South Delta loading that line of scrimmage. No safety over top. Johnson up the middle, and he's met by a Delta defender, but fighting forward once again to the 28-yard line. Another first down for Van College. Flag comes out late. An unsportsmanlike conduct on that one. On top of an accelerated pace and a decent running game here, Van College being helped out by penalties. Oh, this one going against Vancouver College. That's not going to help things. Well, Van College is going to back this one up. Back to the 46-yard line. That'll be 2nd and 10 once again. Van College's rushing attack is really working out for him so far. It's forcing South Delta to the load of the box here. Again, we notice no deep safety on the last play. And once again, loading this box up. We'll see if Van College can run a little bit of play action. One thing at a time, though. Two receivers to the right for Zinkliski. It's Johnson in the backfield. Zinkliski to Johnson. Johnson right up the middle. Dekes through and gains about 8 or 9 yards back. Just what the Van College Fighting Irish needed. Third and very short, or yes, third and inches. No, I got a little turned around on the downs markers there. It's only second down. Check out this pace once again by Van College. They've really got the hurry up going. Two to the right, and once again it's Shinkarol. He'll be fighting up the middle. Looks like he stopped short. Play there by Patterson. Good play from the linebacker position. No gain on the play. However, an injury on the play. South Delta player is down. Looks like number 3. Could be Nick Klassen, depending on how good these binoculars are. Seven to 6 is your score. Van College Fighting Irish with the opening touchdown of the game and converting their extra point. South Delta able to score, going for 2, unable to match that one. And again, a 1-point lead for Van College. It is number 3, Nick Klassen. It's kind of laboring getting off the field, but then again, it's always a good sign to see the player getting off under his own power. We do hope he's going to be okay. So 3rd and 1 after the big run by Shinkarol. And Van College, once again, 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Going to let you convert. South Delta loads the box again. Man in motion. Zinkliski is going to give it up to Shinkarol. Shinkarol up the middle, first down. Taken down by number 8, Ethan Troniak. It's a gain of about 5 yards. And the Fighting Irish drive continues. Spotted at the 30-yard line. And again, quick pace here, Zinkliski. This is going to be a bit of a regular thing for Vancouver College, I imagine. Box loaded for the South Delta Sun Devils. Zinkliski with a sweep to Johnson. Johnson hands it off. Number 14, Soriano. Soriano breaks free. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. On the reverse, Justin Soriano scores. That's going to be Jason Soriano's first rush of the year, and it goes for a 30-yard touchdown. Good play design by Van College. They're attacking the run. The point of attack changes up with the reverse. And Soriano able to find that corner. Extra point is up, and it is no good. However, Van College still with the lead, 13-6. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the first half of play. And South Delta will look to respond once again. Big play there, number 14. Jason Soriano bringing the crowd to its feet. This Van College Fighting Irish crowd is certainly in the game now after Jason Soriano walks it in from 30 yards out. South Delta is going to look to respond once again. Had a lot of success off the feet of Ben McDonald. Ethan Troniak and Jackson Bailey also making contributions on offense. Ethan Troniak deserves a little bit of attention on defense as well with a couple big tackles. As South Delta gets set, Van College will kick this one off. Lopez will send this one high, and Patterson Fields the kick at his own 22. He's met right away by Shahal. And Shahal brings him down to the 25-yard line. Also in on that tackle, number 25, Tim Choi. Choi holding him up and Shahal bringing him down. And the South Delta Sun Devils will start their third possession of the game right around the 30-yard line. McDonald, big rushing threat. Also a threat to throw it. It's been a pretty disciplined Vancouver College defense so far, though. Kraft out in motion. McDonald throws it out to Kraft and bounces right back to him. Marcus Mariota passes it to himself and runs for about 7 yards on the play. What a play by McDonald. Very heads-up play by McDonald. Only about 6 yards on the carry, but the fact he's able to get anything on that one is a decent return. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. And again, South Delta looking to even this one up. Patterson flares out. McDonald looks to find him. It's tipped up. And no one can get that one. Looks like number 55 on the tip. Robert Mendez. Third down upcoming for the South Delta Sun Devils. There's been a lot of effort from them to swing this out into the backfields to try and get one of their halfbacks, whether it's Patterson or Kraft, and it's just not working so far. McDonald, he's got Kraft behind him. 3 to the right. McDonald looks to the right, airs it up. And there's going to be a pass interference call on this one. Kraft hauled down on the play by number 20, Marcus Teoli. Yet another pass interference call against the Van College Fighting Irish. It may not be exactly how South Delta wants to move the ball, but the fact is they're going to get another first down out of it, so they'll take it. Once again, that's Teoli on the coverage. So after the penalty, it's going to be spotted just above midfield, right around the 45-yard line. After a bit of second thought, they put it down to the 43. Van College Fighting Irish trying to get their defense in on this one. McDonald, there's it out to the right. And it's Patterson brought down by a host of Fighting Irish. About 5 players in on that tackle. And it is a gain of about 6 yards. But not much more than that. Again, tenacious defense here by the Van College Fighting Irish. As Kraft able to make the catch. Now, the Sun Devils hurrying up to the line. As McDonald with 3 receivers to his left. 5-step drop, he's going to roll to his left. Eyes downfield, dumps it off, throws it down to 9. Looking for Bailey, Jackson Bailey. But Bailey blocking for his quarterback, unable to make that play. Looks like McDonald's maybe trying to get a bit of attention towards another pass interference call, but again, Bailey had already committed to his quarterback running on that one. 3rd down and 4 on the 41. Big play upcoming for the South Delta Sun Devils. They need to convert here or risk giving it right back to Van College. McDonald's got Kraft behind him. Bailey to the left. Fakes the handoff to Kraft. McDonald, bit of space to work with. First down, Sun Devils. He's going to take this one down to about the 33-yard line. Once again, as we mentioned, Ben McDonald, leading rusher for the South Delta Sun Devils. Bit of a dual threat here. A nightmare for defensive coverages. Able to extend these plays and get the yards with his feet. Now it'll be first down and 10 from the 34-yard line. 5-receiver set as McDonald alone in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. Gets the sweep to the corner. That's number 6, Reese Porteous. And Porteous isn't able to get much.
Number 6, Reese Porteous on the play for a short loss.
It's like he got back to the line of scrimmage and just that. Pardon me, couldn't even muster the line of scrimmage. About 2nd and 11 now. Five and a half to go in the second quarter. Time running as well. The crowd on their feet here in Vancouver College. McDonald's got Kraft behind him. McDonald, 5-step drop, rolling to his right, heaves it. Looks like he underthrew the man, but they're going to dispute this one in a catch. They're going to call this one a catch. Number 22, Evan Patterson with the grab. Great play by Patterson. Looks like it may have been a little underthrown, but Patterson able to pick that one up off the turf. And a converted first down. McDonald, 3 receivers to his right. It's Bailey, one-on-one to the left. And Kraft in the backfield. McDonald, 3-step drop. He's looking at Bailey. Heaves it out to him. Bailey's got to adjust and cannot make the grab. Good coverage by number 19, Bruce Spathis. Second and 10. As McDonald looking for the one-on-one matchup to his left. And again, Jackson Bailey has made a couple of big plays in this one, but that time just better coverage. Number 19, Spathis. Able to lock that one down. 4.5 to go in the first half. And a 2nd and 10 upcoming. 3 receivers to the right, man in motion. Now it's a 3-by-2. It's McDonald, 3-step drop. He's going to try and run it. Has to turn around. Big pressure put on by Van College. But McDonald escapes the pocket, heaves it out, and a catch is made. Kraft able to pick up the first down. Big play by McDonald. That was almost certainly a sack by the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. But McDonald somehow, some way, able to turn that corner. Looked like it was going to be a huge loss until he's able to find Kraft downfield. But now the referees are talking about this one. This one may have been over the line as McDonald got awfully close to that line of scrimmage to let that one go. If it stands, what a play by McDonald, but the referees are conferring on this one, just making sure. Again, if it stands, it's a first down Sun Devils. They're already working on a red zone opportunity, and I think they are making their decision. Oh, they're bringing this one back. It's across the line of scrimmage, or? Oh, okay. That's kind of a new one. Well, they've blown this one dead, but apparently it play kept going. Well, a little bit of a calamity here as they also get a personal foul against the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. It looks like the final spot is going to be a first down. They're going to give him the first down off that. Likely off the penalty, not off the effort by McDonald. We're moving on. The South Delta Sun Devils in scoring position now. 3 receivers to the right for McDonald. He's going to look to the right. He's chased out of the pocket to the left. McDonald running for his life. Eyes downfield, throws it out of bounds. Looks like a flag made. Nope, no flag on the play on that one. Now, that is something that we had been watching for quite a time in the first quarter especially, is the Vancouver College Fighting Irish the defensive line very good at penetrating into that backfield. But up until this point, McDonald has just been better at outrunning them. The Fighting Irish getting the better on that play as McDonald is forced to throw this one away. Now it's 2nd and 10. McDonald, Kraft in the backfield motioning to the right. 2 receivers aside. Kraft gets the handoff and goes nowhere. Met up at the line of scrimmage. 55, Robert Mendez. 54, Matt Hogue. Seems like all the linebackers were involved on that one. I'm seeing a number 80 in there as well. Pardon me, 90, Angelo Tolentino. 3rd and 10, a big play for the Van College defense. We'll see if the Sun Devils able to convert this one. Ball's on the 12-yard line. McDonald throwing it out to his halfback, unable to connect to Kraft. 4th down, upcoming. And with 3:22 left to go in the second quarter, the Sun Devils have a big decision on their hands. Down by 7. And again, this ball is on the 12-yard line. There's no kicking tee out. Offense is back out. Huge play for South Delta, and a timeout will be called. They're going to think about this one for a little while. Delta with the timeout. Wonder if that was a position where South Delta trying to force a Vancouver College player offside, unable to get it. Now maybe a change of strategy is in order. So, score is 13-6 in favor of the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Of course, you're watching this one on SportsCanada.TV, AAA varsity football. And we hope you're having fun. I'm Alexander Kerrigan. Thanks for tuning into the broadcast. Filling in for Jake Elliott this week. .322 left to go in the second quarter. Vancouver College likely will get an opportunity with the second quarter winding down. But we'll see what happens here as, again, a big play upcoming for the South Delta Sun Devils. They only need 10 yards to renew the downs marker. They need 12 to get within 1 point. And it looks like they are going for it. Big yards picked up by McDonald on the ground. Jackson Bailey making a couple big catches as well. And now the crowd getting loud for the Van College Fighting Irish. Man in motion. It's Patterson. McDonald fakes it out over the middle. Catch, touchdown. That's number 7, Caleb Vantel. And a huge play by the South Delta Sun Devils. Setting up that halfback swing. He fakes it out to Patterson and then right over the middle of Vantel. Good coverage by the Van College Fighting Irish, but what a catch by Vantel. Right in the breadbasket. He's able to pick that one up. However, South Delta still down by 1. And I don't see a kicking tee out there. It looks like they're going to go for 2 once again. Yep, here it is. And once again, this odd formation as everyone lines up to the left. McDonald in the shotgun, and they just give it over to Kraft, over to McDonald again, and a 2-point conversion. You know what? I take it all back. Everything I said about that formation, I take it all back. What a conversion. Number 9, Jackson Bailey, just able to find an open spot, but it looks like this one will not stand. And it looks like they are going to redo this conversion. The element of surprise completely gone for the South Delta Sun Devils, as they do take away the point. So we'll see what South Delta responds with. Maybe a pretty smart move to just kick this one, get the single point, and try to come out of the half in a tie game. Especially with the added yardage added by that penalty. But they're drawing this one up in the huddle here. Well, they are not kicking this one. They're going for it. Patterson in the backfield. McDonald looking to his left. Looking for the slant. Chase out of the pocket. Still with it. Fumbles the ball. Picks it right back up. McDonald airs it up. And the two-pointer is good. Two sensational plays in a row. It's not very often that as a broadcaster I'm left speechless by what I just saw. But in this situation, a pair of extremely creative plays here. And what else can you say about this Ben McDonald kid making it happen with his legs? Somehow able to find Ethan Troniak in the back of that end zone. So the South Delta Sun Devils up by just one. But they've got to give it right back over to Van College. A very hot rushing attack for Van College. And they get about 3 more minutes to get the lead back. Deshaun Johnson back to return this one for Van College. Patterson with the boot. High to the left, and once again, fielded by Teoli. Teoli to the left, and a decent return there. He's going to get up to the 35-yard line.
Fielded by number 20, Marcus Teoli, for a gain of 10.
Good field position here for the Van College Fighting Irish. So bring it up to the 35, and they've got 3 minutes to work with. But once again, it's been a pretty hot rushing attack for Van College. Basil Carroll, Deshaun Johnson. Last touchdown scored by Jason Soriano on the reverse. About a 30-yard gain there. And now Zinkliski fakes this one, play action. He's got a wide open tight end. Cannot make the catch. Connor Lewis breaking out from his tight position. Is unable to grab that one. Second down. Once again, an accelerated pace here as Van College already back to the line of scrimmage. Too tight set to Shinkarel. Hands this one off up the middle. And he won't get much. 2 yards at the most. Brought down by number 8, Ethan Troniak, but Troniak stays down. Troniak looks like he's shaken up on that play. 2:40 left to go. Shinkarel's last carry for no gain, 3rd and 10. Back at the 34-yard line. It's Ethan Troniak who's down for the South Delta Sun Devils. This could be a big injury. It's Troniak, one of their leading receivers. Also a very good linebacker in his own right as he comes in on the last tackle. Third and 10 upcoming. Troniak back on his own feet. That's always a good sign. Hope he's going to be okay. He's going to have to sit out a couple of plays at the 3 at the least, I believe. As Jackson Bailey comes in for him. Zinkliski out of the eye back. He's got Deshaun Johnson. 3-step drop. Looks to his left. Airs it up. He has a man. And that'll be a flag. Number 5, Justin Lopez, the intended receiver. Number 16, Spencer Yezowick on the coverage. Yezowick never getting his head around on that one. That's going to be a defensive pass interference, as that ball just hung up there for Lopez. But again, a good call by the referees, as Yezowick, although in good position, just never turning around for that one. You don't want to be too hard on him, but had Yezowick turned around, well, we'll move on to the next play, as it's a first down after that defensive pass interference. And with 2:20 to go in the first half, 2:20 in the second quarter, Van College in great position here to get the lead right back. Ball in the left hash. St. Gliski and the Fighting Irish getting up to a real quick start to Deshaun Johnson. Johnson up the middle. Fights forward for about 5 yards. Pardon me, about a 6-yard carry there. He's brought down by Evan Patterson. 2nd and 5. Fighting Irish already to the line of scrimmage in an I formation. South Delta loading the box. And it's a play action. Over the middle, Gliski airs it up, and it's Lopez. Cannot make the catch. Yezowick with the coverage. Able to get his head around this time and make a good play on that ball. Lopez almost getting a hand on it. Getting a hand on it, almost getting the catch. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line. And a big play here. Once again, only 2 minutes to go in the first half. But Van College in great position here. They only need 4 to keep this one alive. Man in motion. St. Gliski hands it off. It's Shinkarol right at the middle. Looks like he's going to fight forward to the 41-yard line. Could be 1 yard short. And they will spot this one. Looks like inches short. And no hesitation for Van College. They're out. Ready for this 4th and 1 conversion. St. Gliski hands it out to Johnson. Johnson! Looks like he may have the yardage depending on the spot. Looks like a flag also came down here. Lots to sort out on this play. First things first. A hold against the Van College Fighting Irish. That's going to be it. You can see the change in personnel here, as the punt team will come on for Van College. That element of surprise gone. Plus, bringing them back on the holding call. Changing the strategy here. South Delta only has less than a minute and a half to work with. And the referee's still conferring on this one. Okay. So there really is a lot to sort out on this play, as they're going to be measuring this one. If they don't get the first down, they can just decline the penalty. And you can see the measurement here on your screen. They're not going to get the first down. You can also see from the South Delta coaches, they're going to decline this penalty. And in lieu of a punt, they're just going to get this one back. From the 38-yard line, South Delta does not have a lot of time to work with and a lot of space to cover. They've got a 1-point lead. And the ball. Ben McDonald breaking the huddle. We'll see what he can do. Ethan Shroniak back in this game. He got hurt on the last defensive series. He's in motion. McDonald with the sweep. It's Kraft. Kraft can't get to the corner. Shahal with the play. 1:21 to go. And the clock is rolling. Ball on the 38-yard line. In a bit of a hurry up here for South Delta. 3 receivers to the left-hand side. Kraft one-on-one. McDonald has to roll to his right. Looking for a man. Can't find one. Has to step up. Looks like he's just shy of first down yardage. Back to about the, well, scrambling into the gain of 10, but about a 3rd and 2 upcoming.
3rd and 4 for the Devils.
Ball right on the 45-yard line. And only 4 yards to go for the first down. 47 seconds left to go in this game, in this first period. I usually do hockey. In the second quarter, only 47 seconds to go. McDonald won't be able to get this one off. A timeout called. An official's timeout, as they got to make sure to get the official score or the official spot. I'm sure you can hear it. The Vancouver College fan base getting on their feet here. They know this is a big one. 3rd and 4 coming up. And a quick shout out to the student section. Oh, they need to put 5 more seconds onto the score clock. 52 left to go in this one. As I was saying, special attention needs to be given to the student section. Extremely loud, not just because they're in front of the broadcast, but just because they're extremely loud. 52 seconds left to go in this one. 3rd and 4, big play for McDonald and the Sun Devils. McDonald fakes it, in trouble right away. McDonald, eyes downfield, cannot get the completion, but a flag is down. Pass intended for number 22, Evan Patterson. Maybe an incomplete pass. Should bring up a 4th down, but we'll see why there's a bit of laundry on the field. And a call against South Delta. This one should be negated, declined, moving on to a 4th down. After South Delta getting that ball back, they turn it over on a 4th down, Van College does. Thought that South Delta may have a good opportunity to add on to their lead, but looks like they may have a 3 and out. And this penalty will be declined. And it's still going to be 4th and 4. Decision time for South Delta. Maybe only 46 seconds to go. Offense is still out for South Delta. 4 receiver set. McDonald will kick it. Fielding this punt, and it looks like it'll roll to about the 38-yard line as it finally rolls out of bounds.
The ball trickles out on the Irish 37-yard line, bringing up a 1st and 10.
So a designed punt by McDonald. He's able to do it all for the South Delta football squad. A little bit of a runner, a little bit of a passer. Special teamer as well. It's at about a net of 30 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 30 yards. So Van College flamed out on their last series, but gets another opportunity. 38 seconds to go. Ball on the 38. St. Gliski, eyes downfield, throws a slant, and a big hit. Nick Klassen with a huge hit on that last one. Trying to identify the Van College player. Again, a little tough to make out, but it looks like it may be number 5, Justin Lopez. It was certainly Nick Klassen with the hit. And again, Lopez getting some attention here. Well, pardon me, Lopez back in the huddle. It may not be Lopez. We'll get a number for you in a quick second. 33 seconds to go in this first half. Van College player sitting up. Another good sign here. And a big pop as Zinkliski trying to find his man over the middle. Sun Devils up by 1. 14-13 is your score. Back to his feet. That's Josh Lumtong, receiver. We're glad he's back to his feet. Hope he's going to be okay for the rest of this game. That was quite a shot he took. And good to see him up, though. So after the last incompletion, 2nd and 10 for Vancouver College. Once again from their own 38-yard line. Zinkliski waits. Got 2 deep safeties over top. Zinkliski pumps, looks to his left, tries to throw it over to Soriano. And the pass behind Soriano. It'll be 3rd down. Zinkliski again. I know we're going to move on from this point eventually, but intercepted on his first throw. South Delta unable to do anything on the ensuing drive. In which case, Van College added the first touchdown of the game. Number 12, Colin Dolinsky, running it in. Now with only 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter, Van College looking to get the lead right back. 2 receivers to the right for Zinkliski. Eyes to the right, just throws an out to Soriano. Soriano with a deke. It'll be met up by Patterson. Patterson, good tackle there on the 40-yard line. Gain of only 2 yards as the clock runs. 10 seconds to go. And a 4th and 9. It looks like the Van College Fighting Irish are just going to run this one out. That's exactly what they're going to do. Time expires on the first half of play. Your score at halftime, 14-13 in favor of the South Delta Sun Devils. And what a first half by both squads. But South Delta with a couple of very interesting 2-point conversions. Able to finally seal one of them. Finding Ethan Shroniak in the back of the end zone. And again, I take it all back on that odd formation where they have the 1 center over the ball and 5 linemen to the left. Because it worked for them. What also worked for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish is their rushing attack early on in that one. Basil Shinkarol off to a hot start. Deshaun Johnson as well. A couple of big carries. And Justin Soriano having a big first half as well with a 30-yard reverse. Also special attention to Javon Shahal on defense for Van College Fighting Irish. Ethan Shroniak of the South Delta Sun Devils doing a little bit of everything. And a couple tackles, couple big catches. You're watching SportsCanada.TV. Junior varsity AAA football as the South Delta Sun Devils currently lead the Van College Fighting Irish 14-13. Take a quick break for the halftime. We'll be back with a couple more stats and, of course, the second half of action here at Vancouver College. My name is Alex Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. We'll be back in a few short minutes. SportsCanada.TV. I think it's pay-per-view. I think it's about the same that you would pay to get this game here. Yeah, normally it's just more people are out of town and their kids running out. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And, you know, I guess kids like me doing sports broadcasting. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching SportsCanada.TV live on your computer screen. Yes, you are. Thank you very much for it. My name is Alexander Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. We have quite an exciting game here today as the South Delta Sun Devils have a 1-point lead over the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Big first half by both teams. We had been quite excited for the South Delta Sun Devils to see what Ben McDonald can bring to the table. If you're just joining this broadcast and you don't know why I wanted to see Ben McDonald, pretty good quarterback with a completion percentage of 60, 5 touchdowns on the year, 3 picks. He's also their leading rusher, and he proved it. Very solid player, this Ben McDonald. And, you know, Ben McDonald hasn't been doing it all on his own. He's had a lot of help from Andrew Kraft, Ethan Troniak, Evan Patterson, some other big players from the South Delta Sun Devils. As we talk about the Vancouver College Fighting Irish, Basil Shinkarol and Deshaun Johnson have really been leading the rush, so to speak. Eric Zingliski, the quarterback for the Van College Fighting Irish, not having a bad game, but off to a slow start. He threw an interception off the bat, but was able to rebound with a solid drive, and first touchdown of the game scored by number 12, Colin Dolinsky. Number 14, Jason Soriano, able to add one right back. Kickoff fielded by the Sun Devils as Troniak is able to deke towards the middle, still on his feet. Number 6 is Reese Porteous. Porteous still on his feet, crossing midfield, and we brought down at the 50-yard line. The opening return of the second half. That went for about 30 yards out of Porteous. And first down, Sun Devils. Now, the same way that the game started for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish, a big return and great field position. Now on the other side of it is the South Delta Sun Devils, as they're going to open the second half with great field position off a fantastic return. We don't want to gush, but we're a fan of Ben McDonald. He's been doing some pretty cool things this game. But we'll see how the Vancouver College Fighting Irish is able to respond to this one. McDonald, Kraft in motion to the left. McDonald looks to the left, gets it out to Kraft, and Kraft, with his first catch of the game, still on his feet at the 30-yard line. Brought out of bounds near the 30. Andrew Kraft. They've been trying to work that halfback swing pretty much all game, and they finally get one out to Kraft, and it goes for a big gain. 7-yard pickup officially, as they do mark him out closer to the 43-yard line. But again, that halfback swing finally netting some positive results. McDonald out of the huddle, only 3 yards to reset that downs marker. 2 by 2, and again it's Kraft behind McDonald. Man in motion, it's Troniak. McDonald, quick hitter, over to Patterson. Patterson dekes to the right and dives forward for the first down. Spotting this one down at the 34-yard line. Patterson, the quick hitter, gets just enough space, but we have a man down back. In the backfield, one of the Sun Devils players is down. His helmet is off. He's grimacing. This does not look good. That's about an 11-yard gain, though. Looked a bit awkward, sure, but effective as it's an 11-yard gain. And now first and goal from the 2-yard line. A substitution coming in as Kraft comes out. Subbing in, number 68, Skylar Welsh. Pardon me, that's number 50, Jack Morganhaler. Morganhaler in the backfield. And they're going to give it to him. Looks like a fumble on the play. Ball is loose. There's a pileup. Play whistle dead. We're going to see who's going to come out with this one. Soriano is adamant that it's the Van College Fighting Irish that are out of that one. Still no signal from the referees. And it looks like South Delta has recovered the fumble. Bit of a bobble on the exchange. As number 50, Jack Morganhaler, coming in on the power back set. The exchange is fumbled, and somehow South Delta was able to end up with that one. 2nd and 2. Only from the 2-yard line. And it looks like Kraft is back in. Now McDonald in motion. As that's Troniak trying to get this one towards the corner. Will not. Stuffed at the 4-yard line. Flag is down right away. Bit of a creative one here again as Troniak taking that snap. And McDonald in motion. The sweep to the right will not net any yards. And a penalty against South Delta is going to back this one up even further. So after the penalty, it'll be 3rd and goal. They're spotting this one. Looks like at the 4-yard line now. And a promising drive by South Delta. Now they may be on the ropes here. They got one more opportunity. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right here. The McDonald rolls to his left, has to roll to his right. Oh, to his left again. He's way back at the 30, finding a hole. Works his way to the left, and McDonald will walk in. Touchdown! Ben McDonald. Might as well be Harry Houdini back there. How did he get out of that? All 4 of the defensive linemen converging on McDonald way back at the 30. Somehow able to get that one out. Eyes downfield, tries to find a man, and just runs it in himself. Fantastic run there by McDonald. And it's an 8-point lead for the Sun Devils with an extra point upcoming. 7-point lead, pardon me. My math isn't what it used to be. McDonald out of the eye back. He's got a man in motion. Troniak over to McDonald. McDonald's going to heave this one up. And intercepted. So the 2-point convert will not stand. As that's number 25 with the interception, Tim Choi. Unfortunately not counting as an official interception, but again, point is made as the 2-point convert is nullified. South Delta scores on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and takes a 7-point lead over the Van College Fighting Irish. Van College will get this one back. Strong rushing attack so far. Shin Carroll and Johnson. We've mentioned a couple times now, Soriano, one who scored on that 30-yard reverse. Now South Delta, once again, they are aware that the run is coming. They've been stacking the box, putting everybody inside. And we'll see if the Fighting Irish elect to either just run straight at the middle or go for a bit of play action. Looks like they've been setting up some play action. Again, they've also been trying to hit their tight end, Justin Lopez. Pardon me, Connor Lewis, number 6, their tight end. Lopez, the receiver, involved in a couple plays as well. Deshaun Johnson back to return. And he won't, pardon me, this one falling just past him. Johnson has to bobble this one, and it's back in the end zone. This could be a safety unless Johnson gets it out, and Johnson will find some space. Deshaun Johnson from his own end zone, now up to the 50-yard line, still up and brought down by the kicker. A fantastic return. What I'm sure had a lot of people worried when Deshaun Johnson brings it back into his own end zone and somehow finds a lane to get himself up to the midfield. Stunning return. Once again, what looked like it could have been a safety in Van College turns into a 55-yard kick return, and Van College is right on it. St. Liskey back to Shinkarol. Shinkarol up the middle. He'll be met by Kraft. Only a 2-yard gain on the play. Stunning field position again. I can't get over that. Deshaun Johnson was dead to rights in his own end zone, and he ends up at the... All right, we have to move on because it's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 44-yard line. And Ziglisky, out of a 2-tight set, 3-step drop, a slant route to Lopez. Lopez drops. Unfortunate. Oh, and a flag comes out late. Flag coming out after that one. Now, after the play there, number 6, Reese Porteous, a bit of a shoulder tap on Lopez. They may be calling that. Second and 9. Oh, no flag on the play. They're waving this one off. Okay. So the incompletion will stand. Lopez on a clean slant. Able to break away from his defender, just unable to haul that pass in. Now it's 3rd and 9. The South Delta side making themselves heard now. Somebody brought a drum. 3rd down, Ziglisky pitches it to Shinkarol. Shinkarol to the left. Breaks away from the tackle. He's brought down by Porteous. And it looks like he will be short of a first down. They're going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. Just about 2 yards short, it looks like. There's going to be a conference on this one, though. 20-13 is your score as the South Delta Sun Devils lead the Vancouver College Fighting Irish, scoring the first and so far only touchdown of the third quarter. And able to cap that second half with an absolutely marvelous drive as well. Ben McDonald, what else can you say about him? So it looks like a penalty against the Vancouver College Fighting Irish is going to back them up. Going into this 4th down. Fourth down, spotted at the 49-yard line. Oh, pardon me, only 3rd down here. They're going to replay 3rd down. They've got to get it to the 35-yard line. St. Liskey, 2 receivers to the right. Iso Lopez to the left. He's got Deshaun Johnson in the backfield. It's a give to Johnson. Johnson, deep to the right, finds some space. And a tackle made, but a huge gain there. Number 5, Ben McDonald, doing it on both sides of the field for the Sun Devils, but Deshaun Johnson looks like a 13-yard carry there, 4th and 1. No hesitation by Van College. They're back to it. Back to Johnson. Flag is down. He's met in the backfield. 5 Sun Devils converge on that one. Met behind the line, but there is a flag down. We'll see what's going to happen here. And a penalty against Van College will be declined. There will be a turnover on downs. Van College's first series of the second half gets them up to the 38-yard line, but they can't advance it much further than that. Now 1st down Sun Devils. As McDonald leads the charge once again. 7:08 to go in the third quarter. South Delta up by 7. This offense for the Sun Devils took a little while to get going, but now the Sun Devils are hot. Pardon the pun. 2 receivers to the right. Patterson in motion. Kraft in the backfield. McDonald, 3-step drop, looks to his left, throws it out to Kraft, and the catch is made, forced out of bounds, close to the 47-yard line. Tackle made, number 25, that's Tim Choi. Second down for the Sun Devils. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Good chunk of yards now that McDonald has been able to connect with his halfback again in the first quarter, in the first half. It was a conscious effort by the Sun Devils offense. Now they're working it. 5-step drop on an out. It's Kraft. Kraft getting the legs taken out from under him. Number 7 on the tackle. Kawan Johnson. And he knew it right away when Johnson made that tackle. Tapping his shoulder, going down. Yeah, Johnson knew right away. This is a left shoulder injury. And you can see, obviously, Johnson in quite a bit of pain here. Bringing down Andrew Kraft. That's a big boy. Trying to grab that tackle. And Johnson with very good form, able to get low on it. But, again, look at the pain that Johnson clearly in on that tackle. We do hope he's going to be okay. Then again, entirely likely, that's just frustration out of Johnson. So he's able to make the tackle, but he knows that this one's going to sit him for a couple of plays at least. Springs back to his feet. There's a good sign. Johnson will sit for a few plays. And grab some water. Third down. 4 yards to go for the South Delta Sun Devils offense. Van College on their feet. McDonald. Quick snap. Rolls to the left. Out to Kraft. Kraft drops it. Incomplete pass to Andrew Kraft. And this will be 4th down. Fortunate here for Vancouver College. As we had mentioned, the South Delta Sun Devils, the offense had been hot to end that first half, and of course scoring the first and so far only touchdown of the third quarter. Now they'll be forced into a kicking position. It's Evan Patterson deep. Or are they? As a timeout called by South Delta. You're watching SportsCanada.TV on your computer screen. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm Alexander Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. AAA varsity football. It is the Vancouver College Fighting Irish taking on South Delta Sun Devils. South Delta leading this game 20-13. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Big performance out of Ben McDonald. I know we try to stay biased, but you got to understand, I'm a fan of this Ben McDonald kid. Doing it with his legs, doing it with his arm. Also some big plays out of the South Delta receivers, Ethan Troniak and Jackson Bailey. But of course, some great performances by Vancouver College as well. Deshaun Johnson with some big carries. Number 21, Basil Shinkarol, also with some big carries. As Justin Soriano takes this one, fielding the punt, cutting to the left. He's got some blockers. Soriano's got space. Soriano, one man to beat, and can't get away from Patterson. Soriano with a huge punt return. About a 60-yard return. And a flag down way back at the 45-yard line. We'll have to see what this flag is. Could be on the return. The Vancouver College Fighting Irish offense already backed way up. They know this one very likely to come back. Soriano, an electric returner, an electric player as well. Don't forget, he's the player who had that 30-yard reverse touchdown. And it is a hold against Vancouver College. This will negate a huge return by Soriano. Jason Soriano. Again, what a return. Unfortunately, all for naught, although Vancouver College will have the ball on their own 35-yard line. First down, St. Liski. He's going to hand this one off. Shinkarol to his right. Tries to find some space, and it's met right away by the Sun Devils. Good tackle there by Ben McDonald. 4-yard pickup by Shinkarol. And it will be second down, Vancouver College. Van College down by 7. Having a big return would have helped out. But they've still got the means to drive this one down the field. Very potent rushing attack going to work here. St. Liski. He's got Shinkarol in the backfield again. St. Liski on a curl route is picked up. Number 19, Bruce Spathis. To the 50-yard line. It is a first down, Van College. St. Liski airing this one out. Finding Spathis. A gain of about 11. Now at midfield. Josh Lumtong coming off. Soriano getting a bit of direction as well. St. Liski. And an eye back. Shinkarol behind him. Hands this one off. Shinkarol right up the middle. Evades a couple of tacklers, but he is brought down by number 7, Caleb Vantel. To the 55. Obviously a 5-yard carry. Second down, Vancouver College. We had mentioned this potent rushing attack going back to work for Vancouver College. And a 5-yard pickup by Shinkarol. A little below his season average of 9.36 an attempt, but still a good carry by Shinkarol. Second and 5. 2 receivers to the left for St. Liski. Scott Lumtong and Soriano handing it off to Johnson. Johnson to the right, straight in the middle. Johnson, decent away from a man. Johnson will have the touchdown. Deshaun Johnson. A 44-yard touchdown run. And the Vancouver College Fighting Irish are back within 1. 4:34 to go in the third. Deshaun Johnson, you seemed like he might have been close a couple of times in this game, able to deke around a couple of tacklers, and then 44 yards later is able to bring the Van College back within 1. Connor Lewis in to kick this extra point. This will tie the game, should it count. Lewis gets it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie game. (20-20) is your score. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching SportsCanada.TV on your computer screen. The South Delta Sun Devils and the Vancouver College Fighting Irish tied at 20. South Delta will get the ball back. And again, a hot offense here. But a quick strike by Van College. 44 yards later, my goodness. Patterson and Porteous back to field this one. They'll need another big return here. As the ball is kicked up and it'll be fielded by Porteous. Porteous with a big return to open this one. Porteous can only get it up to the 42-yard line. Bit of rough stuff after the play with the blockers. But nothing out of the ordinary for a football game. And South Delta will take over. Well, McDonald's already had a big impact on this game. Going to have a chance to bring his squad back up. The Vancouver College, the defense has been responding as well, trying to stifle these runs. But again, what else can you say about a mobile quarterback able to move the defense, especially on his last two-point convert, able to get all the way back to the 30-yard line and then rush that one in. It's hard to defend against. McDonald. Man behind him is Kraft. Fakes the handoff. McDonald over to Kraft. Looks like a screen in play. And Kraft evades one tackle. Another forced out of bounds. Kawan Johnson back in the game. Kawan Johnson, you'll remember, injured his shoulder on a tackle on Andrew Kraft during the last offensive series for the South Delta Sun Devils. Able to come back into this one and make that tackle. But it's a first down, South Delta. McDonald with a tight end to his left. Three receivers to his left, bunch formation. McDonald rolls to the left. Has to get it out quick. It's Kraft with the grab. Only a gain of 3 as he's brought down by number 25, Tim Choi. Gain of only 2 officially. As Choi will stop him up around the 48-yard line. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. It's McDonald. 5-step drop. There's it up. Easy catch for Troniak. Troniak up to the 35-yard line. Just a simple little curl route. And Ethan Troniak will move the sticks. Oh, and behind the play, we have an injury. It's Andrew Kraft. Looks like number 32 is down. This is not going to be good for South Delta's offense, as their leading rusher, Andrew Kraft, able to catch a lot of balls out of the backfield on this drive and the one before it. Also a big defensive threat for the Sun Devils is down. First and 10 on the 35 as the Sun Devils driving. A couple of big plays by Troniak. McDonald as well. But Kraft is down. You're watching SportsCanada.TV. My name is Alex Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. You're watching AAA varsity football here on SportsCanada.TV, and it's the South Delta Sun Devils tied with the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. And here's some good news. Andrew Kraft back to his feet. Kraft laboring, not putting any pressure on that right ankle or that right foot. And a hobbling to the sideline. We do hope he's going to be okay. And again, a big part of that South Delta Sun Devils offense. 2:49 to go in the third. South Delta, McDonald, 5-step drop, chase out of the pocket. McDonald, flag is down. And McDonald with an eyes forward will just dump this one out. McDonald's flushed out of the pocket there, and a flag going against South Delta. Holding likely to be the call here. This is not going to bode well for the Sun Devils. They're going to be marched back another 10 yards. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this, fan watching the game at home on Sports Canada TV, that the Vancouver College Fighting Irish defensive line is very quick to get into Ben McDonald's. If Ben McDonald were not a more mobile quarterback, they might have 3 sacks in this game.
Penalty, which brings up 1st and 30 for the Sun Devils.
But as it is now, 1st and 30. Oh my goodness. For South Delta here. They've got to get it to the 25-yard line. They're back at the 45. Man in motion, McDonald's looking to the flat, rolling out, airs this one out, and it's almost intercepted by Jason Soriano. Soriano has had a big impact in this game. A 30-yard touchdown off a reverse. A nearly 60-yard punt return that was unfortunately called back. And that close to an interception for Soriano. You may not be able to see it, but my fingers are very close together. He was that close to an interception. 2nd and 30 for the Sun Devils. Defense playing nearly 15 yards off the ball, but again, the offense needs about 30, so McDonald, 4 receivers to his left, ISO to the right, throws it over. And a catch made by Porteous. Porteous will be met at the 50-yard line. That's only a 5-yard gain.
For a gain of 5.
Just a 5-yard gain for the South Delta Sun Devils. It'll be 3rd and 25. There's a lot of real estate to cover here for the South Delta Sun Devils. They've got to get it all the way to the 25-yard line from midfield. Big 3rd down here upcoming. 3 receivers to the right. Kraft is back in the game. Behind McDonald. ISO to the left. McDonald, 5-step drop. In the pocket. Sends it up. Cannot connect. Ethan Troniak was able to get behind the defense, but just unable to run underneath that one. It'll be 4th down. A good call by South Delta. Good heads-up throw by McDonald as well. Just a little ahead of Troniak. Justin Soriano already with a huge punt return in this game. Unfortunately negated to penalty. He'll get another chance. As Evan Patterson struggles to get this one off. And a little bit of strategy here. You can see that Patterson not wanting to kick to Serrano again. Can you blame him? So Jason Soriano not getting another opportunity to return that one. The Van College Fighting Irish getting great field position, however. This one should be spotted out near the 45-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We have a tie game here.
It brings up 1st and 10 for the Irish.
If you are just joining us, what took you so long? I'm just kidding. Thanks for joining us here on SportsCanada.TV. I'm Alexander Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. Bringing you a very exciting football game here. Again, 1:30 to go in the third quarter. And the Van College Fighting Irish looking for an opportunity to get this lead back. Eric Zaglinski hands this one off. No, he doesn't. Play action. Rolling out. Zaglinski keeps. Zaglinski gets away from McDonald. Brought down by number 33, Keldon Olmstead. And McDonald is down. Ben McDonald clutching his right leg. Unable to make that last tackle as Olmstead finishes him up. But Ben McDonald, of all the players that you don't want to see, still on the carpet if you're a South Delta fan, it's Ben McDonald leading that list. starting quarterback, leading rusher. Couple of tackles in the game as well for McDonald as he gets checked out. 1:19 to go. McDonald's going to get stretched out here. This will be an interesting call if McDonald misses a lot of time. We'll see who plays in lieu of McDonald as he gets to his feet. He's laboring. Taking his time here. I don't think McDonald wants out of this game. But he's got to come out. Lucas Frere is coming in. Pardon me, not Lucas Frere. We got Spencer Jezowick subbing in lieu of Ben McDonald. First down, Fighting Irish. They have this one on the 42-yard line. Siklinski trips and hands it off to Soriano. Soriano brought down in the backfield. Brett Hauser with the tackle, 2 yards shy of the line of scrimmage. Siklinski unfortunately tripped as he tried to make that handoff. We'll try this one again. ISO to the left. Siklinski this time to Johnson. Johnson straight at the middle. No one in. Johnson still on his feet with another touchdown. It's Deshaun Johnson. Deshaun Johnson, 4 touchdowns coming into this one. That's his second of the game. And the Van College Fighting Irish, with 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter, have taken the lead back. Another huge run by Deshaun Johnson. And the fans crying, they want more. There's still plenty of time left in this game. They just might get it. And an extra point. Again, nearly blocked, but it is good. Converted by number 6, Connor Lewis. And that's a 7-point lead for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. 27-20, and again, think about the electric play of number 2, Deshaun Johnson. 2 big touchdowns in this one already. The South Delta Sun Devils are going to get this opportunity to get it right back. And we'll see what happens. Once again, you're watching Play Full, pardon me, not Play Full Screen at SportsCanada.TV. I'm Alexander Kerrigan. Once again, filling in for Jake Elliott, and I am having the time of my life with this one. Kicked off, number 22, Evan Patterson fields this one. Cuts to the right, into the left, and brought down from behind, number 54, Matt Hogg. Another tackle for him. And a bit of rough stuff after the play here. We're going to get a flag down. Patterson taking exception to that one. So the coach is trying to calm that one down. Coach is really trying to calm this one down. Well, after the penalty, we're going to sort this one out, but South Delta is going to look to respond after Deshaun Johnson just ran right through the Sun Devils defense. This one's going to go against South Delta. They'll get backed up. Not good field position here. And the Vancouver College Fighting Irish They know they can help their team out here. They know they can help their defense out. A little bit of noise. It's going to help out, make this a little bit harder. Ben McDonald will start at quarterback for this series after taking a leg injury during the last defensive series. Man in motion, it's Troniak. McDonald hands it off. No, he doesn't. Play action. Gets away from a sack. McDonald, eyes downfield, wings it. Catch made. Big play there. Number 7, Caleb Ventil with another huge grab. South Delta, that's exactly the response they were hoping for. And that's a first down. Clock rolling. This should be the last play of the third period. McDonald, 5 receiver set, hands it out to Patterson. Patterson, another first down. Brought down on the play by number 23, John Kalika. Oh no, that's number 14. That's Jason Soriano, and Soriano stays down. Jason Soriano, as the third quarter comes to an end, Soriano stays down. This is not good for the Van College Fighting Irish. Soriano almost had an interception early in that third. A 30-yard touchdown in the second. And also a big punt return negated.
Fighting Irish 27, South Delta Sun Devils 20.
The Irish lead this one 27-20. But South Delta, after a first down, is looking to tie this game once again. Who knows? Maybe looking for a... I'm sure if you've been following this game, you know about those 2-point conversions in the first half of play. Kind of odd formations, but hey, you don't argue it if it works, and that's exactly what happened. Soriano on his feet. Jason Soriano, again, a difference maker for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Looks like he's going to miss a bit of time in this game at the very least. The teams will switch ends. We got 12 minutes left to go in this one. And a 7-point lead for Vancouver College. They're going to try and hold on to it or at least build on that lead. If the Sun Devils have something to say about that, which the way this drive is going, they just might. Could have a bit of a high-scoring affair here. Van College backing their men up. Looks like a one safety look with Marcus Teoli about 15 yards back. Pardon me, 2 safety look. As it's Teoli and Tim Choi. Couple of big passes by South Delta. We're just waiting on this one to get started here. Once again, 12 minutes to go. What an exciting game here in Van College. Fourth quarter ready to go. 1st and 10 from the 38. McDonald. 5-step drop, heaves it. Does he have a man? What a catch! Caleb Ventil. Don't ask me how, because I can't tell you, but Caleb Ventil comes down with it. Over top of number 15, Josh Lumtong. Ventil, a leaping grab. And the Sun Devils already in scoring position. This play whistle dead as a substitution was being made.
Timeout, Vancouver College.
Van College has to make a timeout as number 16, Lucas Freres, coming off on that last one. Don't ask me how he did it, but Caleb Ventil with an incredible catch. somehow, some way, knocking that one home, and my goodness. $11:50 to go. This has been an exciting football game. Sure I'm not saying anything that anybody doesn't already know. What a game we have here. And we're poised for a big finish, too, as the South Delta Sun Devils in great position to tie this game. Looks like they're spotting this one on the 3-yard line. Looks like a bit closer to the 4-yard line. But the point is, it's 1st and goal. McDonald. 4-receiver set, 2 stack aside. Interesting formation here. We'll see how they can run out of this one. Probably some slant and deep routes, but this close to the end zone. McDonald hands it off. Or does he? McDonald still with it. Runs forward. McDonald stopped at the 3-yard line.
Number 5, Ben McDonald, just short of the end zone.
Good stop there by Van College. Looked like it might have been a run play there. A bit of an unconventional receiver set. Well, unconventional for being that close to the end zone. And they'll run again, 2nd and 2. Quick snap, McDonald. Got some blockers, looking for the edge. Throws it over. And his receiver is hauled down. No flag on the play. No flag on the play. 3rd down. That's number 9, Jackson Bailey, who is quite slow to get up. Bailey may sub off on this one. It's 3rd and 2. And Bailey will take a knee here. They get a bit of time to recuperate. So 11:09 to go. And on this 3rd down play, Jackson Bailey. Look at that pass, was close enough. He was hauled down on the play, a little shaken up. And Van College, so far, able to keep the Sun Devils out of the end zone. It's still a 27-20 game in favor of Van College. We are live from O'Hagan Field, SportsCanada.TV. South Delta and Vancouver College Fighting Irish as Jackson Bailey getting up to his feet. You're not seeing a lot of weight getting put on that left leg for Jackson Bailey. And as a wide receiver, you know, leg injuries are kind of important. That's going to shake him up. That's going to bring him out of the game for a little while at least. So we'll see what happens here. Big play upcoming. 3rd and 2 for the Sun Devils. Ball spotted on the right hash. McDonald's got Kraft behind him. And do we have a delay of game? Nope, this is going to be an offside call. Number 55, Robert Mendez, appears to have jumped offside. He's getting consoled by his teammates here. And an offside should bring this one up a little bit more. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1, pardon me, as it does bring this ball up. And a quarterback sneak, an easy one for McDonald. Touchdown, Sun Devils. One extra point away from a tie game here at O'Hagan Fields. As Ben McDonald again. I know I said early in this broadcast we would move on from this, but no, we like Ben McDonald. Very talented runner, very talented thrower. He gets the 1-yard score here. Vancouver College still leading by 1, and again, South Delta really likes to go for 2. And would you look at this? Bit of that odd formation once again as McDonald's going to look to go up by 2. Kraft in motion to his right. Another man in motion. McDonald to Kraft. McDonald fumbles. Ball's on the ground. And the Vancouver College Fighting Irish will snuff this one out. Vancouver still leads by 1, and they get the ball back. Talented effort by the South Delta Sun Devils offense to get a touchdown in the first place, but electing to go for 2. Van College's defense steps up and maintains a 1-point lead. 27-26 is your game. Or your game. Not yet. We still got 11 minutes to play. Stakes are high in this one. Vancouver College looking for their 3rd win of the season. South Delta looking to get themselves back within 500. And after a big touchdown, South Delta elected to go for 2, down by 1. And College is going to get this ball right back to Sean Johnson. Back to return this one. He scored a 30-yard touchdown, you may remember, not too long ago. Evan Patterson to kick this one, and it's a squib kick. You can't fair catch, or can you? Well, I guess you can fair catch a kickoff. Should have spent more time with the rule book before this one. 27-26. The Vancouver College Fighting Irish. They get the ball back. They're looking to add more points, make it a bit more of a comfortable lead. Big hurry up here. Sachinski, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Hands this one off. It's number 21, Basil Shinkarel. 3-yard pickup on the first down carry, 2nd and 7 on the 36. Clock running in this 4th quarter as Shinkarel subs out. Ball spotted in the left hash. 2 receivers to the right. ISO to the left. Shinkarel's got Johnson in the backfield and 1 tight. Hands it off. Fakes it to Johnson. Sigliski brought down in the backfield. That's Andrew Kraft. That's exactly what the Sun Devils needed, a huge sack. Brings this one way back. And now a 3rd and long for Van College. Clock running, Zinkliski. Brought down at the 33-yard line. It's 3rd and 15. Sun Devils fans on their feet. Zinkliski settling his receiver, setting a man in motion. It's Lopez. Back to Johnson. Johnson up the middle. Lots of space. Fights to a tackler still on his feet. Is brought down. Caleb Vantel, the first man on the tackle. It was like it was cleaned up by Nick Klassen. And it's a gain of only 6. 4th down upcoming as Connor Lewis is going to punt this one away. Van College still with a 1-point lead. But South Delta, after scoring a touchdown on the last series, is going to get the ball right back. It's Ben McDonald to field this one. Lewis has to catch that one. Almost blocked, but a good kick here by Lewis. High punt. Down to the 26-yard line. And with generally 9 minutes to go in this one, the South Delta Sun Devils, they're down by 1 point But they've got the ball on their own 26. Now, there's plenty of time left in this game. But a score here sure would make things interesting from South Delta. Big players have stepped up for South Delta. Of course, we've talked quite a lot about McDonald. Andrew Kraft with a huge sack in the last series. Now 4 receivers set. McDonald looking for a screen. And it is caught by number 8, Ethan Troniak. But a minimal gain at best. Bit of a protest from some of the fans here. Did I say minimal gain? This spot's 7 yards on that catch. A very difficult catch by Troniak there. It looked like he bobbled that one as he was getting out of bounds. But he will get the catch. And now they're talking about this one. All right, a bit of discussion. Score is 27-26 in favor of the Van College Fighting Irish. Once again, with a big score out of Deshaun Johnson, his second touchdown rush of the game, a 30-yarder. And did they overturn that completion? As the South Delta Sun Devils backing way up on that huddle. No, there's no way. 2nd and 4 still. Okay, that's peculiar, but shrug. 2nd and 4, 34-yard on the 34-yard line. 2 receivers aside. And it's Reese Porteous in the backfield. McDonald rolls to his right. Has a man deep. Goes for him. It's Patterson. Patterson can't make the grab. Evan Patterson got behind the defense and McDonald was able to spot him. But Patterson just stopped running. Evan Patterson stopping for that one. Trying to make that miraculous one-handed catch. And it was just ahead of him. 3rd and 4. The home run almost hit for the Sun Devils, though. You gotta hear it. Can you hear it? Van College fans on their feet. It's McDonald. 3x2. Rolls to his left. Rolls to his right. Buying time. Gets it out. And he tries to find Troniak. Unable to grab that one. As pressure put on by the Van College D-line. McDonald just not having enough time. 4th and 4. He did have a man, but he did not, like I said, did not have a lot of space. As that Van College D-line relentless in their pursuit. Now South Delta's going to have to kick this one away. It's been, well, the snap is out, and Patterson sends this one out. Flag is down, and a fair catch. Good catch there by Lucas Freyers again. Having to wave off that fair catch and then field that one. When you make the fair catch that close to actually catching the ball, I've seen a lot of bad things happen, but Lucas Freyers making a good catch on that one. After the flag down. Penalty against the Sun Devils is declined. And they're going to send this one back. Or pardon me, as a declined penalty. They're just going to spot this one. Down to the 40-yard line. Loading the box is South Delta. Zidliski in the eye back. Fakes it to Shinkarol. Cuts up into the pocket. Still at his feet. Still on his feet, but brought down. The combination of Caleb Vantil and Ethan Troniak bringing him down there. Looked like a broken play. It was a gain of 1. But again, Shinkarol may have been the intended recipient. Unable to grab that one. And again, they give him a second one on that one. 2nd and 8. Zichliski out of the backfield. Tosses it to Johnson. Johnson out of the left, cuts back into the middle. And he's close to first down yardage. Spotted at the 50-yard line. Referee's waiting on this spot. Well, they're not putting this at the 49, are they? Spotted at the 50. It's 3rd and 1. No hesitation by Van College. Again, Shinkarol's in. He gets it up the left side to the line of scrimmage, first down. Fighting ahead. And a face mask will be called. As Evan Patterson a little high on that one. A pair of injuries on the play. It looks like number 6, Reese Porteous, able to get up under his own accord. But once again, that's Andrew Kraft, who is down. Saw a little bit of sportsmanship as well on that one as Shinkarol on the carry. They got face mask there by Kraft. Kraft after the play, you could see unintentional on that face mask. Giving a little shoulder pop. Hey, bud, I didn't mean it. Shinkarol returning the favor. But a penalty's a penalty, and that is clearly a face mask. So they should move this one up. In the meantime, Andrew Kraft down on the play. If you've watched the game for more than a quarter and a half, you know that Andrew Kraft, a big part of the South Delta team roster. Big halfback, linebacker. Already injured on this one as well. And Kraft is down once again. And Kraft back to his feet. He's laboring as he kicks the grass on his way out. Kraft's day may be done. As again, the second injury for him in this game. It's not necessarily the amount of injuries that are going to put you out of the game. It's just once you start going down, you keep going down. Penalty declined. Oh, pardon me, that penalty not declined. That penalty fully accepted. And check out the field position given to Vancouver College after that penalty. The ball spotted on the 14-yard line. Vancouver College already up by 1. Tremendous field position, only 7 to go. Zichliski with Johnson in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left, tight ends on each side. To Johnson, up the middle! Johnson in for the touchdown! Deshaun Johnson with his 3rd score of the game. There's still plenty of time left in this one, but Vancouver College may have just sealed the deal with Deshaun Johnson's 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. Caleb Vantil is down for the South Delta Sun Devils. Vantil has made some huge plays. This is not an injury you want to see if you're a South Delta Sun Devils fan. As they're working on his right ankle. So the Irish now lead by 13. Pardon me. By They now lead by 7. My math is not as good as it used to be, and I do apologize for that. I know that football is a very number-centric game. And boy, is it an exciting game. I'm sure I'm not telling anybody something they don't already know. As the South Delta Sun Devils in Vancouver College right here on SportsCanada.TV. It's a 33-26 game for the Van College Fighting Irish here. Caleb Vantel still getting his ankle checked out, and it looks like he will be helped to his feet. Deshaun Johnson making his case for player of the game. I'm not sure there's another player in this game who can come close to Deshaun Johnson's 3 rushing touchdowns. That is certainly the performance of the game so far. But again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. We have 6:40 left to go. And it's only a 7-point lead. Van College will go for 2. Ziklinski, blitz coming. Man in motion, faking the sweep. It's an option. Ziklinski takes it in himself. 2-point convert is good. That's the 9-point lead that Van College was hoping for. It is now a 2-possession game. The biggest lead of the game so far, awarded to Van College. And again, a huge pickup by Deshaun Johnson to score the touchdown. And then Ziklinski on the option may have just sealed this one. Once again, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, as there's still plenty of time left. 6:40 to be exact. Van College ready to kick this one off. It's Evan Patterson and Reese Porteous back to return for South Delta. As the return team coming on for the Sun Devils, you gotta think that Van College is going to want to get this as deep as possible. Lewis to kick. And he does get some good leg out of this one. Porteous fields it. Fakes the reverse. Porteous cutting up the middle. Still on his feet. He'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. So they're down by 2. Did I say down by 2? 2 possessions. They're down by 9 points. And South Delta needs something on this drive to bring themselves back within one possession. McDonald's back out. Looks like Kraft is also out. Porteous comes in. And again, 6:30 to go from his own 37-yard line. We'll see what Ben McDonald can do. Van College. Defense needs a stand here. You know who's going to make these plays here. It's going to be Kraft and Patterson. McDonald over to Porteous. Porteous and a big hit, but a catch made. Porteous' mouth guard coming out on that play. And only about a 3-yard pickup there, but yeah, Porteous getting smacked on that play. You could see the mouth guard pop out. Good defense by Van College. It's only a 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the left, 1 up top. McDonald with Kraft behind him. McDonald, 3-step drop. Airs it up to his ice-zone receiver. Catch made by Troniak. Ethan Troniak. A gigantic play there. First down. And this Van College crowd just got a little quiet. Clock running. And McDonald with a big completion there again on that isolated receiver. 5:23 to go. It's a 9-point lead for Van College. 3-by-1 set with a halfback for McDonald. McDonald, 3-step drop. Pump fakes with the go. Too far for Troniak. Looking for the double move. And nearly had it. But Troniak unable to get away from the DB. Looked like it was number 7, Kawan Johnson, who got a shoulder injury earlier in this one. Was able to stop that one up. Timeout called by South Delta. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. What a game we have here. If you're just joining us here on SportsCanada.TV, where have you been? This is an incredible game between Vancouver College and South Delta. 35-26 is your score so far. Van College was holding on to a 1-point lead for a time. And after South Delta looked like they may have been driving, Van College able to take it away, made the last touchdown. And again, Deshaun Johnson with 3 touchdowns in this game. The clear difference maker so far. A tenacious offense, though, by South Delta. There's no quitting these kids. And they're already back to the 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. McDonald, 3 receivers to his left. And a flag down. Could this be a delay of game call? They're going to confer with this one. And it is. Not quite a delay of game, but a false start. Not like one's better than the other. You're still backed up. 2nd and 15. And South Delta still in a hole here. We'll see if the Sun Devils can bring themselves out of it. 5:08 to go. Troniak, ISO to the left. 3 receivers up top to the right. McDonald to Troniak. A hook and ladder. And Reese Porteous with the catch. Just like they drew it up in the schoolyard. As Porteous with the hook and ladder. Troniak with the catch, able to pitch it. And a first down. What is that, a gain of 20, 15 maybe? 1st and 10. And it's spotted at the 15-yard line. It is a gain of about 10. 20, pardon me. McDonald. Out of the pocket. Eyes to the end zone. He's got a corner. Gets himself in. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Ben McDonald with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And he's going to bring South Delta to within 3. What a game so far. Now again, it's a 2-possession game. They can only go over 2 on this one. So South Delta will need the ball back. But that could be a moot point, as now they need a 2-point convert. McDonald already with a sensational 2-point conversion. A 30-yard scramble. Now we'll see what happens here. McDonald and Kraft getting a bit of an exchange. 4 receiver set. McDonald, quarterback keep. Touched it. 2-point convert. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point convert is good. This is a 1-point game all over again. So, there is still 4:36 to go. But before we move forward in this one, let's look back at a pair of 2-point converts by the South Delta Sun Devils that did not go through. Early in this game, having a chance to just get one. That could be the decider, but again, we still have 4:36 to go. Short kick upcoming for Patterson, and he heaves it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And with the kick going out of bounds, that will be a penalty. Just 1 extra yard to get it through the end zone, unable to do just that. And now Vancouver College with 1 point. Well, a 1-point lead, has 4 minutes and 36 seconds to kill before they leave O'Hagan Field with their 3rd win of the season. You know that South Delta's coming, though. And this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line after the penalty with the illegal kick out of bounds. And once again, the rushing attack, which has dominated this game for Van College so far, is going to go back to work. 2 tight end set. Shinkarol in the backfield. Shinkarol up to the right-hand side, met at the line of scrimmage. Fights forward for 3 yards, but is brought down.
Number 21, Marcus Shinkarol with a gain of 2 on the play. Bringing up 2nd and 8.
A lot of strength out of Shinkarol. So he's able to carry about 3 Sun Devils and a Vancouver College Fighting Irish player. About 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6. And 4 minutes to go and running as again, Vancouver College just looking to run this one out as they lead by 1. Zinkliski, blitz coming from the right. Handing off to Johnson. Johnson finding space. Cutting up in the middle. 1st down. Johnson brought down by Porteous. And the clock rolling once again. I believe that South Delta may not have any more timeouts. That's going to bode well for Van College, though. 2 receivers to the right in a stacked formation. Johnson in the backfield. The box is stacked once again for South Delta. Straighting this clock down. Johnson to the left. Only gains 3.
Number 2, Deshaun Johnson on the carry.
It's all he needs, though.
That gives your Fighting Irish
2nd down. And about 8 to go. 3 minutes to go. Clock still rolling. Eric Zichlinski. He knows what's at stake here. Johnson in the backfield. Looks like a 2 tight end set to the right. Zichlinski to Johnson. Johnson right up the middle. Open space. Brought down by number 5, Ben McDonald. There is a flag back at the 50-yard line. Holding could be the call here to bring this one back. And it is holding against Van College. Johnson, already with 3 rushing touchdowns in this game, would have had the 1st down as well. But a holding call will bring this one back. 2nd and 18? About 2nd and, let's call it 2nd and 20, just to round numbers up. Or 15, that works too. 2nd and 17 on the board, all right. Sichliski is only 2-11 away from sealing this one. Johnson in the backfield, everyone in the box. They fake this one, it's a play action. Sichliski has got a corner. Big block by number 5, Justin Lopez, coming back on that one. And a big gain. They were looking for the pass, looking for Lopez, but Sichliski electing to run it, and it's a good decision as he picks up nearly all the yardage back. But the refs are going to talk about this one. The run stands, should be 3rd and 2. Going to flag down. And a roughness call against Vancouver College. They're just trying to run this one out. South Delta, of course, happy about this turn of events. Van College, not so fortunate. After a roughing call against Van College. We're essentially going to do the same thing over again as was 2nd and 17 last time, just taking a bit of time off the clock. It's essentially just replaying the down is what it feels like. 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right. Box is stacked. Sichliski has Deshaun Johnson behind him. Johnson will get the ball to the right, breaks away from one tackle, and he's brought down at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 9 with a minute and a half to go, and a timeout called by South Delta. South Delta may be feeling this one slipping away from him right now. There's not a lot of time left. They need this ball back. Absolutely huge 3rd down conversion coming up, as the Vancouver College Fighting Irish can essentially wrap this game up with one more 1st down. Van College, as we did mention at the start of this broadcast, is 2-0 on the year. Just behind New West, who's played 3 games this year, has yet to lose. South Delta 1-2 on the year. The Sun Devils need this game to get themselves back to 500. But Van College, they've got command of it. I mean, I'm sure any educated football fan will agree with me. It doesn't take one play to win a game in a football game, but you got to wonder about that earlier 2-point conversion. We'll wonder about that in a second, as right now Sichliski ready to take the snap on 3rd and 9 to Johnson. He's met at the line, evades a tackle. Johnson to the 48-yard line. He'll be short of the 1st down. Fourth and 4 for Van College. Decision time for the Vancouver College. Head coach Todd Burnett giving his instructions, and they will kick. 1 minute and counting. Barring a big return here, the South Delta, well, barring a big return, Vancouver College should wrap this one up, but South Delta got to get themselves into field goal range here. And a delay of game call against Vancouver College. They're going to bleed this clock out for as long as they can. 40 seconds left to go. They'll back it up. And Van College will kick. South Delta should get about 35 seconds to work with. Back to field, it's number 5, Ben McDonald. Lewis with the kick. Right to McDonald. McDonald will let this one die right around the 14-yard line. 27 seconds left to go. At the 15-yard line. Now, South Delta has a long way to go, but they only need 1 point. Ball spotted at the 12. 88 yards away from pay dirt. And Ben McDonald getting his instruction. Ray Moon, head coach for the South Delta Sun Devils. We'll see what he can muster. Crowd is on their feet here in O'Hagan. It's getting loud as the Van College Fighting Irish defense knows they need one more stop. And they don't have that much time. Timeout was called by South Delta, in case you are wondering what the delay is. There is a timeout. Probably a smart move here by South Delta to recuperate, think about it for a bit, get these fans sitting down. Again, head coach Ray Moon has got a big task on his hands. With 27 seconds left to go. Van College looking to remain undefeated on the year. South Delta looking for their second win of the year, trying to bring themselves back within 500. Ben McDonald already with a pair of rushing touchdowns in this game. But as we mentioned, he's starting this one at the 12. That's a lot of real estate to cover for the South Delta Sun Devils. Although they only need the 1 point. Three deep safeties for the Vancouver College. They're about 20 yards deep. It's loud here in O'Hagan. Ben McDonald from his own end zone. Runs it up, crosses the line of scrimmage. He'll have to get out of bounds. Ben McDonald with a gain of about 5 yards.
Gain of 8, bringing up 2nd and 2 for the Sun Devils.
2nd and 2, only 19 to go. McDonald steps out of bounds to stop the clock. That was a necessary move. But only about 6 yards gained on the carry. They'll need a lot more than that to score. McDonald. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. McDonald looks to the left, steps up in the pocket. McDonald running for his life, 12 seconds to go. He's got to get out of bounds. Has the first down at the 40. 8 seconds. 60 yards is what he needs for a touchdown. The excitement brewing here in O'Hagan as the Van College Fighting Irish fans, they can feel it. 8 seconds away from a win. McDonald has to first get into field goal position and then get out of bounds. Not a lot of time to do either. 3 receivers stacked to the left. McDonald, in what could be the last play, throws it out. Another hook and ladder, stifled though. Van Til with the catch. There's 3 seconds left on the clock, and this one should run out. If anything, just one more play, but they're just going to heave it deep. 35-34, the Irish currently lead. And again, they'll need a 62-yard score. But South Delta with the last possession of the game. ISO to the right, McDonald gets the snap. Everyone is deep for Van College. Heaves it, McDonald! Intercepted. Well, not quite, but it won't matter. The Vancouver College Fighting Irish have won this game 35-34. In a huge game. Massive win for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish as they're able to take this one 35-34. 1 point win. South Delta nearly coming back to win it, but a huge win for Van College as they improve to 3-0. South Delta 1-3 on the year. I mean, I want to go with the cliche, what a game, but fans at home, you already know. A 1 point win for the Vancouver College Fighting Irish as they will in fact improve to 3-0 on the year. South Delta 1-2. A great performance from Ben McDonald, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But again, Van College, equally great performance by Eric Zinkliski and Deshaun Johnson. 3 rushing touchdowns today. Miraculous performance out of him. Soriano adding a score on a reverse. I'm going to lose my voice after the end of this game. That was quite incredible. Junior A varsity action. And thank you for tuning in to SportsCanada.TV. I'm Alexander Kerrigan, filling in for Jake Elliott. Very happy I got the text to do this game today. As again, Van College 35-34 victors. You have been watching SportsCanada.TV, and I know you enjoyed this one. It's an extremely exciting matchup here. Once again, my name is Alexander Kerrigan, and I do appreciate you tuning in to today's broadcast. We'll see you real soon. Probably hear Jake Elliott's voice once again. But again, just to wrap this one up, 35-34 is your final score as Vancouver College improves to 3-0. And the South Delta Sun Devils, a great effort on their own part, but they will drop to 1-3 on the year. My name is Alexander Kerrigan. Thanks again for tuning into SportsCanada.TV and for everyone who has helped bring this broadcast to you. Have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.